Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your love story for March 2020. We are starting out March still under that Leo full moon that we had in February, as well as Mercury still being retrograde. So the first half of March, you're going to be very introspective, a lot of things kind of bubbling up from the depth of you, things returning from the past. Communication isn't at its best. So the first half of March, you really just want to go with the flow and don't get too caught up in any one emotion that you're feeling, or like if you're having a lot of dreams about something, really ask spirit to help ground you and center you and help you sift through and make sense of everything that's going on. The second half of March is a good time to have conversations and to make any sort of big decisions around love and romance. The first half, it's more about introspection, and then on the 9th, we have the Virgo full moon, as well as Mercury going direct, which shifts the energy. Things start to stabilize, okay? So after the 9th of March, that's when we want to have conversations and make big decisions. So I'm going to start off by pulling a card here to see what is the main focus between you and the person coming through in your love reading for the month of March. And I'm going to pretty much stick with one storyline, so this will resonate or it won't. Okay, what do we have? Wow, you guys have the 8th house coming through. So this coming out, this says this transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. You are having a major breakthrough in the month of March, Sagittarius, and this could be directly related to the person that you're currently with, where you guys are having a breakthrough about yourself, about your relationship in general, or this could be where you are finally rising from the ashes of past energy, emotional baggage, unresolved relationships where you didn't get closure, where you didn't understand why this, that, or the other happened, okay? So this is pretty intense energy, and the way it's playing out, I do feel is a bit different for you guys, even though I'm trying to stick to like one storyline here. It's like major breakthrough, major transformation, leaving a lot of heavy, painful lessons, situations, and experiences in the past. Like finally, the past is in the past where it belongs, and it's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. New perspective, new energy, new way of experiencing, of being. So let's pull some major arcanas and look at your specific energy as well as the specific energy of the other person coming through in this reading. Also with 8th house, you could be deciding to take your relationship to the next level, whatever that means for your relationship personally, like saying I love you, getting committed, moving in, getting engaged, getting married, having a baby, buying a house, just things like that. Okay, so here's Temperance. Temperance is the card that represents you, Sagittarius, in the tarot. So over here is the side that I really feel is going to represent you. Usually they're interchangeable, and I say go with the side you resonate with most, but for this particular reading, I feel due to the intensity, it's very important that I understand that you are here. This is going to be the side that speaks of you. And, with Temperance coming out, this is about restoring relationship balance, okay? Over here on the other side, we have the Hanged Man. This here is where somebody has been up against some sort of barrier, whether it's their own thought, a pattern of behavior, what they're doing, what they're thinking, how they're feeling. This person over here, like they're kind of... they've been in a struggle, all right, to really let something go, to overcome something, to really shift their mind, to take accountability, to take responsibility, okay? It's just kind of like they've been avoiding this soul growth that must take place inside of them. And now, with this Mercury retrograde going on, that Leo full moon energy is still at play. It's like that stuff that is being refused is now coming to the surface. Also, that Leo full moon, Leo is ruled by the sun, so all things coming to light and the healing finally taking place. So this person's really been in a struggle, And so therefore over on this side, you know, this person definitely has picked up on that energy, may have not understood it, or maybe, you know, this is a struggle within the relationship directly. But now all of that is starting to change and come to an end. What has been ignored, swept under the rug, is now coming out to light, so it can be resolved, so that it can be overcome. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The past is the past. It's time to rise and be in the present right now, today, and move forward from that space. It's really like the ending of the past, however that resonates for you. And over here is the side that's really been in the struggle about it the most, but it can't be ignored anymore. And you know, through this process, there is this beautiful restoration to this relationship and the energy within it. So let's pull some more cards. Unaligned intentions and eternally yours. All right, yes. That, I mean, that speaks volumes. You know, unaligned intentions, that's the energy of the past that's now being overcome through this temperance. Eternally yours, that's what breaks this person down. That's why, you know, things can't be swept under the rug. What needs to be changed, what needs to be shifted, what needs to be let go of. Like, this person is breaking down because eternally yours, like the bond, the love, the connection here between the two, it's like that's stronger, it's prevailing, and therefore that person, it like that's what breaks them down. Like, I've got to soften my stance, I've got to change my mind, I've got to see things from a different perspective, I've got to meet this person halfway. Like this, there's this big shift, or I've really got to let the past go. And that the love and the bond is what causes this person to finally let go of their stance and get out of this hanged man energy. And you know, over here it's very similar. The disalignment of the two energies, you know, as this person softens, this person also comes more into balance, which ultimately balances out the relationship. And that's why I'm saying ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Like, the past is the past. It doesn't matter anymore. It's got to be let go of 100% entirely. All right, let's pull some more tarot and go even deeper. Ace of Cups, there it is. It is time to just love. A new beginning here. Next out is the Heart of Wands. That would be the Queen of Wands in a standard tarot deck. So that's fire energy. So yeah, Sagittarius, this is you. Next is the Star in between. That is healing. That's hope, restoration, movement of cups. That's the Knight of Cups. That's this over here. And now the Two of Swords. What is what I've been denying, I can no longer fight. The emotion within me is breaking me down, okay? So very strong indication that this could be a water sign you're dealing with, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But ultimately, Sagittarius, within you, that Ace of Cups, that is like this, the start of a brand new emotion, being vulnerable, being open. And it's a beautiful, well, I shouldn't say beautiful, it's quite the contrast from unaligned intentions, but this is a very beautiful shifting of that energy. And again, it's because what I have been denying over here on this side, you know, the person that you're involved with, what they've been denying themselves, or denying taking ownership about responsibility, about facing whatever it is. Again, they're being broken down. They can't help it. The love and the bond and the connection here is too strong. So they have no choice but to soften their resolve. Ego doesn't have any space in this energy. You guys are having some sort of major breakthrough in a relationship, okay? And if this is not an existing relationship, This to me would be a Sagittarius who has been single for quite some time, got really burned in the past in different romantic situations. And now, you know, there's new love that is going to come into your life. Very much could come in the month of March, all right? Because that's mostly Pisces season. We do have water energy here. So during Pisces season, it's like there's new love, new romance coming into your world. And it would be very similar. Like this person has been through a lot of what you've been through, and maybe they don't want to love again. But when you guys meet, it's just so special and magical. They can't help it. Like you guys just fall in love. Like that Elvis song, Can't Help Falling in Love. Like that's what this is about. Whether this is brand new or, you know, this is an existing connection, like it's just, I can't be without you. No matter what we've been through, like you're my one, and we're going to leave the past in the past. So in an existing connection, it's time to let the past go. Brand new connection, through the connection, the love and bond, it allows the past to be the past. And again, like Phoenix rising from the ashes. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, let's pull some clarifiers. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. And that's under this Ace of Cups. So yeah, there's a beautiful shifting of energy. And now look at this. We have karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So here's that element of that past energy, really strong in you, Sagittarius, where if that energy is finally like dissipating, you're evolving, you're overcoming it. So karmic relationships of the past, whether experienced by you or karmic relationships for, you know, the person you're involved with, like that is a thing of the past. This is all about true love right here, true connection. Under the star, we have photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Under the star, and the eighth house, that's like this new energy you guys are coming into. You're going to make new memories, better memories than what the past has been. Now we have mask, and it says not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Under movement of cups, the person you're dealing with, again, that's them really kind of holding back initially and being a bit stubborn. But it doesn't mean that all the emotion isn't there. It is. They may just be hiding it a bit more. And now girl with the snake, empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. So Two of Swords, something about the past, whether in this connection or previous connection, really has this person struggle to like open up and be completely vulnerable, which could be very frustrating for you. But it's not that the emotions aren't there. Like I said, that's what breaks this person down and allows them to fully expose themselves and who they are and what they are. And the main thing about this reading, Sagittarius, however it resonates with you, is it's really time to let the past go. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You're moving into a brand new phase with this person or in a brand new relationship, and it's, you know, touched by the star. It's such a different experience than what you've been through, okay? So existing relationships, you guys are really overcoming quite a bit and moving into like a new paradigm with each other. You're ascending to a new level, and there's a lot of love here, and it's like the past is the past, to let it go and embrace today and what you guys have today and move forward from that space. All right, so those are your messages, Sagittarius. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.